It's a good thing Rosella's dress is red, like I said before. It's so bad.
No, okay, I guess she's not gonna reappear
I
yet.
think I think you're shit out of luck right now.
Yeah, don't fall off that cliff, because that's be fucking retarded. There we
Oh,
go.
there she
Okay,
is.
what we can do
She's so pretty. No, don't do it.
is shoot the aircorn. The
Aww.
unicorn, arrowcorn, whatever.
Aim one of Cupid's golden arrows towards the beautiful unicorn. You let go of the bow string. Zing! Bullseye. Aw, poor baby. The magnificent unicorn is no longer afraid of you. It's now your friend.
And
Oh, can we
now,
pet it?
yeah, yes, we
Yay!
can. But shouldn't it be in love with us now, or does Cupid not support bestiality? I guess.
I would say not.
Let's look at the unicorn.
The magnificent unicorn seems unafraid of you now. It nickers softly as you approach. Oh,
So,
yay! Let's ride her out.
so apparently the unicorn has no gender. So let's ride it.
It would not do you any good, as you could mount the unicorn, but you could not guide it.
Yeah,
Oh, Rosella.
we need a bridle because apparently she can't use the mane because she sucks. Now the unicorn will actually sit here and wait on this screen until we come back. She will not. She, he, it, whatever, will not move. Oh, here's a shitty minstrel again.
Do 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 do. I like his haircut.
Get a job, you hobo.
Seriously. Why are all the dudes in this game look like portrayed as really, really fucked up? That's why I love it. This is
Yeah, I think
seriously
we
a
can get
feminist movement game.
the fisherman will actually get up and leave now.
Trust the Gordons, fishermen.
How did we get him to leave?
I think you ask him to fish, don't you? Or you give him the worm?
There he
Oh, no,
goes.
there he goes. Oh, and then Rosella plunges to her death.
Yeah,
He pushed her in the water, that mofo. What a bastard.
because we need to have him back in the house.
Sheesh.
I think you need.
Thanks for nothing,
I think you need the diamond pouch
D-bag.
before he moves.
Oh, yeah, I think you're
Let's
right.
barge in again.
Hello?
Yeah, me again.
Oh,
Oh,
look
now
at that
she's
woman
cooking.
working like a good woman should.
Let's talk to.
You try to pleasantly talk to the tired-looking woman, but your words seem to fall on deaf ears. She's obviously annoyed by your presence because you're so young and beautiful, and she is so old and decrepit.
Well, apparently he didn't catch anything.
You talk to the grizzled fisherman as he sits at the table. Sighing, he tells you,
Them fish ain't been biting lately. If things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do.
Be poor as shit over here.
apparently.
Well, apparently this guy is a poor Gordon's fisherman because
They're not
Apparently-
selling very well lately.
apparently he's been selling minced fish goods and they don't do well in the supermarkets here in Tamir, so. So we're gonna give them the pouch of diamonds because we're a good Samaritan like that.
You offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly.
Wife, give the girl my fishing pole in trade.
He tells his tired wife. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. Obediently is right. Thank you very much, she says, smiling. You have certainly helped us.
And all we get is a fucking fishing pole for this?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Dude, give me some of those books. Give me the marlin on the wall. Give me.
I'll take whatever you're
give me
making,
some firewood.
because I'm
Give
hungry.
me something here, man. Come on.
Seriously.
Give me your bed, man.
Yeah. Yeah. What
So
fuckers.
now we have a fishing pole. So what we can do
Hey!
is
We also have a worm.
put the
Rosella's
worm
got
on
a
the
worm
hook.
and balls. Scrunching up your delicate nose, you gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with the large earthworm. Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
Thank you. Was hoping you'd get that. Trust the Gordon. Oh, he's gone. Don't fall.
I'm gonna save it again. At the pier. Okay, so let's fish.
Oh God.
And she's facing the wrong
possibilities
way.
joke.
God damn, she's in blonde.
You fling your baited line of the fishing pole into the ocean. Fling. She probably flung the whole thing in there. And it's bobbing. Oh, Rosella, that just looks bad. Almost immediately, you feel a little sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel it in. There it is. You've caught yourself a fine, fat fish. And she sticks it under her dress where it will not be noticed.
I'm suddenly reminded. You remember that Family Guy episode where Quagmire cheats and with Cleveland's wife?
Yes.
Like on the boat, she's got like the fish hanging out of her boobs.
Once you get there and dig it out.
You're gonna have to reach into the cookie jar.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's save it again. That actually might take a few tries to actually catch the fish. You will not necessarily catch it right away. So now we either gotta go swimming.
So now Roselle's gonna end her
and you
life.
need to be careful here.
Ooh.
No, we don't want that. Stay
whale.
away from the whale. Stay away from the
My
whale.
goodness. Echo, where are you? Help us.
And look, here's an island. How convenient.
Wouldn't you have seen it? If it was that close.
I know.
Huh.
Let's look around. The beautiful
The
blue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. The beautiful blue ocean watches gently upon the shore of the magical island. How do we know it's magical again?
Yeah, really.
Dominating the center of this island is a splendid ivory palace.
Ooh, look at that peacock. NBC.
Majestic peacock with a beautiful tail struts by.
I like his animation. That's cool.
Yeah. Now, just a little interesting fact here. There's actually a small theme park near where I live, and it's actually populated by, like, I think it's at least 2 peacocks that actually roam freely around the park. And one day, several years ago, God, probably like 8 years ago by now. Oh, look at that!
Ooh, cool.
Awesome. One of them was wandering by, nicking up food off the ground. They're not terribly tame, but if there's food on the ground, they may come near you if they're hungry. And one day, he was eating right near our feet, and we saw one of the tail feathers that looked like it was going to fall off. And just as soon as you say that, he looks like he's going to lose that tail feather. Because, he's a bird, and, they shed feathers. And all of a sudden, no sooner than I said that, the tail feather actually falls off right in front of me. So I took it home, and it was actually a souvenir in my bedroom for actually several years before we had to get rid of it because it started just, wilting a little bit just due to age and whatnot. Unfortunately, it was not one of the ones with the eye spots on it, but if you've ever seen a peacock up close, especially if you've seen the tail feathers are like 3 feet long, and they are gorgeous. They're like,
Yeah,
they actually
they're real
are.
nice.
Like especially, I don't know how many different breeds of peacock there are. Well, peafowl. I think there's only like 2. Like one of them's colorful, one of them's gray. The feathers themselves are actually iridescent, which is awesome.
That's cool.
Yes. So
Aw.
I've actually seen a peacock feather.
I haven't seen a peacock since I was a tiny kid at a zoo. But I'd also like to point out that this peacock, animation and all, is featured in Leisure Suit Larry either 2 or 3. I can't remember which one.
Oh,
it's
cool.
the same exact one. He comes down a little path in the jungle and he fans out his feathers and then he leaves. Just like that.
Cool.
So there's a little trivia for you. Sierra likes to rehash their animal animal
and of course,
things.
anyone who doesn't know, all peacocks are male. That's what the word peacock means. The females are peahens, and they are collectively known as peafowl.
Plus they look ugly. Just another step down for ladykind.
If you ever saw, I don't think I've never seen a peahen. Not in real life anyway. But basically,
They're brown.
They're very dull looking. It's only the males that have the flashy colors.
They're brown and they don't have long tail feathers. They have the thingies on their head, but that's it. But they're all brown.
But it's because the males, because they're so brightly colored, it makes them vulnerable to predators. But it's actually, oh look, there's a peacock feather on the ground here.
Ooh, let's get one.
But it's the actual size and the color of the feathers that attracts them to females. It's like sexual dimorphism or something like that. I don't remember the exact scientific term for it.
Indeed. The animal kingdom, usually the males have to attract the female, unlike humankind, where it's totally reversed.
Something catches your eye. Why, it's a beautiful peacock feather.
Take it.
Let's take the feather. That feather can actually randomly appear in one of the screens with the peacock in it, so sometimes you may have to wander around to find it.
Wow, this island is kind of big.